Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to Yamini Singh Vlogs. Today is just a sit down video, sit down and chat video. And I'm discussing about a very important topic, which is I deactivated my social media. Not deactivated, I just deactivated my Facebook, but I uninstalled my Instagram. So the link that you see to my Instagram page on my YouTube channel, that link would still be functional and you'll be able to see my profile, but it's not a public account, it's a private account. So if you send a request, it will not get accepted for now because I am no more on Instagram. I have uninstalled the app. I have a couple of reasons of doing the social media detox again. And before I deep dive into why I uninstalled my Instagram, I have a little story to share with you. So last year in 2025, I and my husband, we removed Instagram from our phones. So when I deactivated, it was like a surprise for a lot of my friends. So they reached out to me on WhatsApp saying, "Are you doing okay? Why?" Is because I used to be a very active person on Instagram because I love vlogging, I love documenting my life. So at that time, Instagram was the only place where I would do so, and most of the people, like my close friends, they really, with a lot of concern, they reached out to me asking, "Are you okay? Is everything between you and Kaman okay?" Nothing had happened last year. We were doing perfectly fine, which is one of the reasons why we had decided to deactivate and uninstall Instagram, because we would spend a lot of time on Instagram. Especially if I talk about me, even if I'm like getting up during the night, the first thing that I would do is like pick up my phone and check Instagram. If let's say someone has posted a story right now that they are in this part of the world and they're traveling, right? I will check every 20 minutes to see if there are any updates from that person, like what are they wearing, what are they doing. We consistently try to catch up with the lives of the other people who do not even matter, like random human I don't even know, but I'm very much interested in their lives. So I want to get rid of this mindset, and which is why we deactivated and removed Instagram from our phones in the end of March, I guess. I had stopped posting on Instagram from mid February, and I had deactivated in, I think, in the mid of March. So like before deactivating, I was getting prepared to just live a life without Instagram. And while I was not on Instagram, not posting, we had traveled so much. We went on long road trips, like from New Jersey to Tennessee. That was almost 10 to 11 hours of drive, and we had a great time there. We went to Atlantic City, we went to Ocean City. So we went to a lot of places. We enjoyed so much, we ate out so much, but just like we did not let the world know about it. The only time we came back on Instagram was while I was in Hawaii, and I wanted to make an anniversary post, and that was also supposed to be a comeback where the world knows that yes, nothing is wrong between me and my husband. That's when we had installed Instagram, reactivated it, and started posting on it. So the first day when we had posted on Instagram after the social media detox, I realized that like before Instagram, we used to sleep by max. When we were in Hawaii, we used to sleep by 9:30. But when we had installed Instagram, we had so much to catch up on. We had so much to post. We slept at 10:20. There was like almost a difference of 20 minutes. Like usually we would sleep around 9:30 or 10, and that day we were going to bed at 10:20. And again we had started pushing, like taking our phones, checking Instagram, checking who all commented on the post, who all liked, who all messaged, all of these idiotic things again. And that was the moment I realized what a change not having Instagram had made in our lives. And ever since that day, we had been wanting to, deactivate and just get rid of Instagram. But like, we were like, okay, we'll limit our times, we'll not, scroll throughout the day. But that's very difficult to do when there is Instagram available on your phone. While we were not using Instagram, any place we went to, we would get up at 6 in the morning, we would leave our Airbnb by 7:30 max, go to the place, just do everything we want to do, trek, any of the adventure activities, eat out, like just have a great time, and click a few pictures and then come back and not even look at those pictures because we had nowhere to post these pictures. Not even look at those pictures, just eat a dinner and straight go off to sleep. You see the difference? Like, one, if you have Instagram on your phone, if you, from the entire day of traveling, when you come back, you will have a look at those pictures, you will favorite the pictures that are nice. You will, then make a reel and then you will post everything on Instagram so that everybody in your Instagram community is updated of where you are, of what you're doing, of what you're wearing. So like that consumes almost 1 hour of your time on in the end of every day of the trip, and I didn't want that. So while we were not having Instagram, we were really traveling very peacefully, because even if I have a picture of this beautiful scenery, it's okay. If I don't have a picture of this scenery, of me in this scenery, that's again okay, because nobody is looking at it. And if I have to look at it, I am looking at it right now. I'm looking at it in real. This year, since I have uninstalled and my husband has also uninstalled Instagram, and I deactivated Facebook in November 2025 with no signs of me coming back on Facebook, because it's been almost like 4 years that I made one last post on Facebook. It was, I think, my graduation post in 2021 May, and that was the last post I ever made on Facebook. I am inactive on Facebook, but if I open Facebook, I will definitely stalk a few people, I will go through a lot of reels, I will just do all the nonsense stuff which will consume my time, which will like have me thinking about other people's lives and not add some value to my life. So which is why I had deactivated Facebook in the November of 2025 with no signs of me coming back or reinstalling or reactivating my Facebook account again. For as far as Instagram is concerned, maybe there are situations that maybe I want to return to Instagram. This is just temporary. I'm not sure if this will last for a longer duration, but as of now, I uninstalled my Instagram yesterday, which was January 10, 2026. If I am installing my Instagram in the coming days, I just know that whenever I'm on a trip, I will delete my Instagram. Because when you are traveling and you still have Instagram, it consumes so much of your time that you're not able to enjoy the place you are in. So my Instagram is full of things like pull-and bag, LV bag, aesthetics, what outfit looks good, what home aesthetic, how do you arrange your home, how it looks, idiotic things which are not very idiotic, but like that. I just need to know which pull-and bag I would like just once. I don't want to know it 20 times a day. And then the number of times I watch anything on my Instagram, that's the number of times I open the website and scroll the products. So that every item that I see on my Instagram consumes about 1 hour of my time, because I will also do my own research. I will also open their page, scroll through the products. These days, like during the Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year sales, all the websites were all those sponsored advertisements where you directly go to the website and the app and just keep on shopping. I don't want that anymore, at least not in 2026. I don't want that kind of energy in my 2026. I am very clear about the things that I want to buy in 2026. I am very clear about where I am supposed to invest my time and energy in 2026, and I don't want to go astray from that. So that's my reason of uninstalling Instagram for now. But it's not like it's not permanent. It's a disclaimer. What if in a couple of days I'm back to my Instagram and someone says, hey, you are deactivated and created that video on YouTube? This is temporary, but I want to enjoy the time when I am without the Instagram, because right now I have no social media app on my phone. I only have YouTube, and that is something where I am creating content these days. So I'm okay with having YouTube. Although there are a few people that I really like following and learning from on Instagram. For example, some female solo travelers. For example, some people who truly inspire you, who like and some of those influencer pages, travel influencer pages, who tell you about those beautiful places where you can go, or on the weekend where they recommend you you can go on the weekend trips. So I like to follow all those influencers, but that is just a part. That should just be a part of my scrolling Instagram in a week. I should be able to follow those influencers even on YouTube, because these days everybody's posting the same content on Instagram and YouTube. I want to be back on Instagram when I can contribute to creating some productive and some informative content on Instagram. I just don't want to post those same pictures of new places. I just don't want to do the whole thing again. If it was just in my power, and if I had the courage to do so, I would just unfollow everyone on Instagram except for Shahid Kapoor and my closest friends. And I can right now, as of now, I can also like count my closest friends. I just have like 10, 12. That's it. That's all the number of people I want to follow on Instagram, and a couple of influencers. So there is a thing with me that every few weeks I revisit my follow list and I unfollow the content creators or the people that no more add value to my life. So I unfollowed a lot of beauty and fashion content creators because they would promote something and I instantly want to buy that. Yes, I have this problem, and I didn't want to go into 2026 with the same problem. I didn't want to buy makeup anymore. I am not someone who wants to invest in a lot of makeup. Like, I have 4 or 5 products that I use on a regular basis, and that's it. That works for me. I always loved having lipsticks, and as of now, I have so many lipsticks that in 2025 I did not even buy a single lipstick. In 2025, I only bought one makeup product, which was a NARS concealer. That was the only thing that I bought. And as far as clothing is concerned, I don't want some fashion influencer to inspire me what to buy. A lot of the people who are in the 30s will be able to relate to this, that if you are seeing a post on Instagram and if that post has 7 to 8 photos, you will just scroll. Like, you will not even look at 1 or 2 pictures. You will just scroll, because I don't care what's up with your life. You are happy, be happy. That's very good for you, but I don't have anything to do with it. I went skiing in Vermont and I wanted to post about it I posted about it in my Instagram stories, but I wanted to make an explicit post about it on the feed. But I realized, who the hell is interested in knowing about this? My close friends, if they're interested, they already have all the pictures, because obviously I share with my friends what's up with me, what's happening. Like, you really talk and you want to know what's up with your friends. Nobody cares about what's up with your life, and you also do not care about what's up with someone else's life. So, and if you want to save time in 2026, if limiting your time on Instagram works, very good for you, but that never worked for me. I started with 1 hour. I set a timer for 1 hour per day on Instagram. That didn't work for me. So, which is why I had to remove the app. And this time, everything that I'm aiming to achieve with this social media detox is that I want to do something constructive. I want to learn something constructive. Maybe if it's crocheting, I want to learn crocheting like really bad. I want to learn swimming this year. So, and if I waste like 2 to 3 hours of my daily time on Instagram, I can use that energy and time somewhere else. So, which is why Instagram, I thought it's not the correct place. And I want my entire focus to be on YouTube. It's not like I'm not getting updated of what's going on in the world. The only app that's adding value to my life as of now is YouTube. So I want to put all my energy in 2026 to gain more subscribers, to make good content, and to be consistent with my YouTube channel. So, which is why right now, Instagram is not something which is for me. I might be back soon or later, but like right now, it's not the time for me to be using Instagram like daily. 2 to 3 hours. I think more than that. I spend more than 2 to 3 hours on Instagram, which is not right. I just have so much to do. I can do so much if I don't just scroll through my phone. But like, the only problem with life is the cell phone, I think. And so, which is why I've removed a couple of problems. And yeah, that was the start to my 2026. It took me 10 days to decide, even in 2026, if I need Instagram or if I don't. But finally, I've uninstalled it and I'm not complaining about it. And I'm just loving it. See, today is a Sunday. I would just be scrolling Instagram if I had Instagram on my phone. And right now, see, I'm making videos. So, see, very productive. Tell me about you also. I want to know about your side. How much time do you guys spend on Instagram? Specifically, Instagram. I know a lot of people don't use Facebook these days, but I want to know how much time do you spend on Instagram per day? And like, if you see any of the advertisements, do you also open the website and just like, scroll through for hours like me? I have wasted a lot of time in 2025. I don't want to just have the same energy and the same mindset and the same time waste things in 2026. That was my reason. And I also want to know how many of you are thinking of quitting Instagram or social media sites in 2026, and if yes, what are your reasons of doing so? And that's all for today's video. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to be consistent with YouTube this year, so please support me and I will bring in some more good content your way. Bye.